Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Let these words strike deep. Let them break the illusion you've been sold your whole life. Because you've been told the opposite since you were a child. You've been told to look for comfort, for safety, for convenience, for ease. Every advertisement, every empty promise of modern life whispers it to you. Choose the easy road, buy the quick fix, follow the shortcut, and you'll be happy. But look around. Look at the lives built on ease. Are they strong? Are they fulfilled? Or are they fragile, anxious, restless, collapsing under the first weight of hardship? Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Ease is a liar. Ease promises you happiness, but it delivers emptiness. Ease promises you freedom, but it delivers weakness. Ease promises you rest, but it delivers decay. Strength is the only path. Strength is the only promise. Strength is the only shield against the chaos of life. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Here's a quotable line: ease rocks you. Strength builds you. Most people never learn this. Most people live their entire lives chasing ease. They want a softer bed, a lighter load, a smoother road. They want less effort, less struggle, less pain. But the less they face, the weaker they become. Muscles that are never used waste away. Minds that are never challenged grow dull. Spirits that are never tested collapse at the first storm. Every attempt to avoid struggle is an invitation for decay. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Think about your body. When you lift weights, what makes you grow? The resistance, the struggle, the pain. Without the load, there is no growth. Think about your mind. When you study, when you wrestle with ideas, when you solve problems, what makes you smarter? The difficulty, the effort, the challenge. Without friction, there is no spark. Without resistance, there is no fire. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Story 1. A young man wanted to run a marathon. He hated discomfort. Every time the run got hard, he stopped. He told himself he was protecting his body. He told himself he would try again tomorrow. Months passed. His dream never moved. Another man, no more talented, ran into the pain. He embraced the burning lungs, the heavy legs, the sweat, the struggle. And step by step, his body adapted, his endurance grew, his mind hardened. On race day, one man was still dreaming. The other was running. The difference was not talent. It was the choice. One sought ease, the other sought strength. Here's another quotable line: ease is comfortable now. Strength is unshakable forever. Most people believe the goal of life is happiness. But happiness without strength is fragile. Happiness built on ease collapses when life gets hard. And life will get hard. Life will test you. Life will break you. And when it does, what will save you? Not ease. Ease will abandon you. Strength will hold you. Strength will carry you. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Story 2. A woman lived her life chasing comfort. She avoided pain, avoided risk, avoided struggle. She married safe, worked safe, lived safe. But when tragedy struck, when loss came, when life pressed its weight onto her chest, she collapsed. Her ease could not save her. Another woman lived harder. She faced challenges, built resilience, chose growth over comfort. When tragedy struck her, she grieved, but she stood. She suffered, but she endured. She was hurt, but not broken. The difference was not fate. It was strength. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Here's another quotable line: ease abandons you in crisis. Strength carries you through it. Ease makes you fragile. Strength makes you unbreakable. Ease leaves you empty. Strength leaves you alive. Ease dies with the first storm. Strength stands when the storm passes. Which will you choose? Most people will always choose ease. That person chooses strength. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people dream of success but want it easy. They want the prize without the price. They want the results without the reps. They want the crown without the cross. But success never comes from ease. Success is carved by strength. That person knows the truth. That person puts in the work. That person takes the pain, the rejection, the discipline, the daily grind. And in the fire of struggle, they are forged into someone unstoppable. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Story 3. A student wanted to become a doctor. He loved the idea of respect, of wealth, of status. But he hated the hours, the study, the exhaustion. He quit after the first year, telling himself life was too short for struggle. Another student, equally tired, equally scared, embraced the grind. She chose the sleepless nights, the exams, the endless study. Years later, she stood with the white coat on her shoulders. One wanted ease. One wanted strength. And only one reached the dream. Here's another quotable line: the crown is always hidden behind the cross. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Ease makes promises it cannot keep. Ease tells you you'll be happy, but it robs your purpose. Ease tells you you'll be safe, but it steals your edge. Ease tells you you'll be free, but it locks you in chains of weakness. Strength is the only truth. Strength is the only way. Strength is the only freedom. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Every generation faces the same choice: ease or strength. And history is clear. The civilizations that choose ease decay. The civilizations that choose strength endure. The individuals who choose ease vanish. The individuals who choose strength rise. Which will you be? Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. This is the law of life. Not a suggestion. Not an option. A law. Because life is resistance. Life is weight. Life is struggle. And those who look for shortcuts, those who chase comfort, those who cling to ease, they break. Those who seek strength, they rise. Most people live by feelings. They ask themselves, do I feel like working? Do I feel like training? Do I feel like growing? And if the answer is no, they stop. They bow to their moods. They obey their laziness. They worship their comfort. And each time they choose ease, they lose strength. Each time they choose ease, they become weaker. That person lives by discipline. That person moves whether they feel like it or not. That person trains in the cold, in the dark, in the rain. That person works when tired, studies when bored, steps forward when afraid. Discipline builds them when feelings fail them. Ease makes you fragile. Discipline makes you unbreakable. Here's a quotable line: Discipline is the muscle of strength. Ease is the poison of growth. Story 1. Two friends joined the gym. One trained only when motivated. The other trained every day, even when tired, even when uninspired. A year later, one quit with excuses, the other stood strong with results. The difference was not genetics. It was choice. One sought ease, the other sought strength. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people love to blame. They want ease, and when life denies it, they cry victim. They blame parents, bosses, governments, fate. Blame makes them feel innocent, but it keeps them powerless. Blame feels light, but it shackles the soul. That person takes responsibility. That person carries weight. That person says, my life, my choices, my growth. No one owes me. No one will save me. No one will carry me. And because they take the weight, they grow stronger. Because they accept the struggle, they build strength. Story 2. A man lost his job. One blamed the system, cursed luck, drank his sorrow. Another said, this is my chance to grow. He studied, he worked small jobs, he built skills. Within a year, he rose higher than before. One sought ease and excuses. One sought strength and responsibility. Here's a quotable line: excuses make you lighter now. Responsibility makes you stronger forever. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people freeze at fear. They seek ease by avoiding risk. They hide from rejection. They stay silent to avoid shame. They shrink from opportunities because they might fail. But avoiding fear doesn't save them. It destroys them. Fear feeds on ease. That person walks into fear. That person steps toward the risk, not away. That person knows courage is not absence of fear. It is strength in fear. They tremble, but they move. They sweat, but they speak. They fear, but they fight. Story 3. A young woman dreamed of starting a company. She waited for certainty. She wanted ease. Years passed. Nothing happened. Another woman, equally scared, launched anyway. Her first business failed. She tried again. Failed again. Then succeeded. Now she leads. The first woman waits still. The second sought strength and found destiny. Here's a quotable line: fear shrinks with every step into it. Fear grows with every step away. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people are inconsistent. They sprint, then stop. They work hard for a week, then vanish for a month. They choose ease after the first wave of enthusiasm fades. And each pause robs them of progress. Each pause erases their gains. That person is consistent. That person shows up daily. That person knows small steps beat big bursts. That person knows steady effort beats short passion. Consistency builds strength. Ease destroys it. Story 4. Two men wrote books. One locked himself in for a week, wrote furiously, then stopped for months. His book never finished. The other wrote 1 page a day, every day. A year later, his book was done, his dream alive. One loved ease of bursts. One chose strength of consistency. Here's a quotable line: consistency is strength made visible. Ease is weakness made permanent. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people live short-sighted. They want comfort now. They want joy now. They want reward now. And to get it, they trade the future. They trade health for ease of junk food. They trade growth for ease of distraction. They trade destiny for ease of delay. That person looks farther. That person endures pain today for power tomorrow. That person plants seeds that take years to bear fruit. That person chooses the long road, the hard road, the strong road. And because of it, they harvest what others never will. Story 5. A farmer planted trees. His neighbors laughed. They grew crops that sold in months. He waited years. He endured years of nothing. But when the fruit came, it fed generations. His neighbor's fields dried. His orchard stood strong. Ease dies early. Strength lasts forever. Here's a quotable line: ease looks good now. Strength looks good forever. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people live only for themselves. They want ease by serving only their comfort. But selfish lives are small. Selfish lives are fragile. Selfish lives collapse. That person serves others. That person carries weight not only for themselves, but for family, for team, for community. That person grows stronger by serving more. The more weight they carry, the more strength they build. Story 6. A teacher worked in a poor village. The work was hard, the pay was low, the conditions brutal. But she stayed. She carried the weight for her students. Years later, they rose, became leaders, transformed the place. Her strength became their strength. Her pain became their power. She sought strength, not ease. Here's a quotable line: ease ends with you. Strength spreads to others. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people will never change. They hear the truth. They nod. They clap. Then they return to comfort, to excuses, to ease. That person is different. That person hears and acts. That person hears and steps. That person hears and grows. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Ease will tempt you every day. Strength will demand you every day. The choice is always before you. Most people choose ease, and they stay fragile. That person chooses strength, and they become unstoppable. Which are you? Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Say it again. Let it cut through the noise. Let it erase the lies you've been told. Let it replace the weak voice inside you that whispers, "Take it easy." Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people will never escape the trap. They will live their whole lives chasing ease. They will choose the soft bed over the cold morning run. They will choose the couch over the book. They will choose the distraction over the discipline. And each choice makes them weaker, softer, smaller. They will think they are resting, but they are rotting. They will think they are safe, but they are sinking. Ease kills slowly. Ease kills silently. Ease kills completely. That person is different. That person feels the pull of ease, but they resist it. That person feels the hunger for comfort, but they deny it. That person chooses strength again and again. And every choice builds them. Every choice hardens them. Every choice makes them unbreakable. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Here's a quotable line ease takes today. Strength gives you forever. Story 1. A man had two paths. One led to quick cash, shady deals, easy money. The other was long, honest work, discipline, years of patience. He chose ease. For a moment, he lived well. But soon, it collapsed. Another man chose strength. His road was slow, painful, thankless. But years later, he stood firm, respected, unstoppable. One sought ease. One sought strength. Only one endured. Most people want quick results. They want the body now, the success now, the victory now. And so they search for hacks, shortcuts, tricks. But shortcuts cut you short. Hacks leave you half-built. Tricks leave you trapped. That person doesn't rush. That person endures. That person pays full price. And because they pay the price, they own the prize. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Here's another quotable line. Shortcuts build houses of cards. Strength builds castles of stone. Every temptation in your life will be the same test. The test of ease versus strength. Will you eat the easy food or build the strong body? Will you say the easy words or live the strong truth? Will you take the easy way out or build the strong way forward? Every moment asks. Every choice answers. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people fear pain. They run from it. They see pain as punishment. But pain is not punishment. Pain is the path. Pain is the signal. Pain is the teacher. Ease lies to you. Pain trains you. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Story 2. An athlete broke his leg. He thought it was over. He wanted ease, rest, comfort. But he chose strength. He did the rehab. He fought through the pain. He returned stronger, faster, harder than before. His rival, who never got injured, still lost. Because the rival lived in ease. The broken athlete lived in strength. Here's a quotable line. Pain is not the enemy. Ease is. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people think life should get easier as they age. They pray for less responsibility, fewer problems, lighter loads. But lighter loads don't make you better. They make you weaker. That person prays for heavier loads. That person prays for bigger battles. That person knows strength grows only with weight. Story 3. A leader faced crisis. His followers begged him to hide, to rest, to escape. He stood. He fought. He carried more when others carried less. And because he did, his people survived. Leaders don't seek ease. Leaders seek strength. Here's another quotable line. Weak men seek lighter loads. Strong men build stronger backs. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Most people will spend their lives waiting. Waiting for motivation. Waiting for clarity. Waiting for certainty. Waiting for the path to get easy. But waiting is just another name for wasting. Waiting for ease is wasting your strength. That person acts now. That person steps today. That person doesn't wait for easy. They create strong. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Now the decision is yours. You can keep living like most people, chasing comfort, chasing shortcuts, chasing ease. Or you can live like that person, the one who rises, the one who builds, the one who wins. Most people will die soft. That person will die strong. Most people will break in the storm. That person will stand when the storm passes. Most people will be forgotten. That person will be remembered. Who will you be? Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Say it again until it burns. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Be that person who carries the weight. Be that person who walks into pain. Be that person who lives by discipline. Be that person who stands when others fall. Be that person today, not tomorrow. Because tomorrow is not promised. Later is not real. Someday is a lie. Strength is built today. Strength is built now. Strength is built with the step you take in this moment. Don't seek ease. Seek strength. Here's one last quotable line: the easy road kills you slowly. The strong road makes you eternal. So take the strong road. Take the hard step. Take the painful choice. Take the weight on your shoulders. Take the fight into your chest. Take the discipline into your bones. And never, ever seek ease. Seek strength. Be that person today, not tomorrow.